Reverend Lee, you know what? You're beautiful. And you're probably wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about? What do you mean I'm beautiful? Well, you are. But you probably don't think that. You think that you've got to be like a Brad Pitt or a Jennifer Aniston or a Giselle Maxwell or something like that. It could be anything. But you know something? Beauty is a construct of the ego. Did you get that? Beauty is a construct of the ego. Because guess what? In this world, there are no two things alike. So if you try to establish that beauty is this, what you're basically saying is that one thing out of this entire universe is beautiful and everything doesn't measure up. Do you get that? There are no two things the same in the entire universe. And yet we try to domesticate people around us to be like this, to be this way, that. You're beautiful if you do this. Look at the industries out there that talk about beauty. Oh my goodness. The makeup industry. Oh my God. If we believed that we were beautiful as we are, the makeup industry would die because you wouldn't care about the makeup you put on. You know, I'm not making this channeling this just to ladies either. This is for men as well, whether it's makeup or it's something else and that type of thing. And what happens is because we've created these ego-driven images of what beauty is, we're in constant pursuit of something that we can never attain. Think about that. We can never attain beauty because we can't be something we're not. So isn't it time to give up that crap? Here's what I know. When we talk about a beautiful body, what I know is I want a body that serves me. I want a body that allows me to do everything I want to do in life. All the movement, all the freedom, the flexibility, the strength, the stamina, the endurance that allows me to do everything that I like. For me, that's my beautiful body. And that's something that you have to discover what that body is for yourself. And here's a key thing. Just because someone is not measuring up to your idea of what beauty is doesn't mean they're not beautiful. They are. They're unique, just as they are. You see, when we can accept that, get this. If you meet my dog, Bailey, not only is she the most loving animal in the world, she's blind. And if you go rubbing her ears, rubbing her tail or butt, whatever, back, in her mind, you're the most beautiful person in the world. You don't even have to do that. She just accepts everyone as they are. She knows how to love better than I do and anyone else because she's not in judgment. The only thing she does is that if there's an energy that doesn't feel safe, there's fear. And she doesn't accept that. She'll go away from that. That's not a determination, though, of what's beautiful, what's not. That's a determination of what's safe and what's not. And we have to understand that. In the ego, in the body, safety is a primary thing that's important to us. And you know when you're safe. You know when you're with people that you can be safe. And it's not because of the way they look. It's their energy. What I've come to understand is that the most beautiful people in the world are the most authentic people in the world. These are the people who love themselves. And by loving themselves, I mean they accept themselves as they are. What would it be like for you to go through a day and just accept this is who I am, with no judgment, with no comparison? Because we all understand the old adage that comparison is the death of joy. You all get that. Nikki says, scars are beautiful to me. They show we have survived a life challenge. Without a doubt. Naomi goes, "It only took me 50 years to realize that I'm beautiful." Well, God bless you, Naomi. Guess what? Sometimes people don't get it their entire life. They're seeking to live up to a standard that's impossible. Absolutely impossible. So let me say good morning to Zoe, to Chris, to Jean McBride, to Maggie, to Patty, to Kuma, to Nilda, to Carol, to Milda, to Nikki and Naomi. Thank you for checking in on a Saturday morning. Thank you for checking in. See, I get to know you by seeing your names. I get to know you by actually, I'm connecting and feeling your energy, because that's all we are, isn't it? All we are is energy, and then we shift and shape it based on the frequency we are. And then we sort of set this arbitrary thing. Well, if you're not this frequency, I don't like you. Well, I give that up. Here's a key thing. Well, I don't love you. See, there are frequencies out there, people I'm not attracted to, and I don't like them. It's not because they're not beautiful. We're just not an energetic match. That has nothing to do with beauty. Beauty is your unique, authentic self brought out into the world in its most unique and perfect way. Do you ever see a baby look at another baby and say, "You're an ugly baby"? Babies don't do that. They've not been taught judgment. It's only when we've been taught judgment that we forget we're beautiful. Because here's the key thing. You're not judging anyone else before you've already judged yourself. And if you're judging someone as not being beautiful, trust me, you're judging yourself that you're not beautiful as you are. Isn't it time to come out of that crap? I'm just asking a question. Isn't it time to come out of that crap? I love it. Well, we've got Linda in South Africa. We've got people in Dallas. We've got people from the UK. We've got people in Florida. We got people from all over that listen to this message. Here's the beautiful thing. We're all part of the one. We're all seeking one thing, to become more aware of love, to express more love, to experience more love. And it's all about creating more. So the question you ask you today, as the beautiful me that I am, where am I going to put my focus? What am I going to create today? And I decide if it's beautiful. And if I create it, I know it's beautiful. It's my energy. So today is Saturday. If you're interested, join me at 10 a.m. Central Time, a little less than 2 hours from now. We do a virtual healing online using meditation, where we get into a state of oneness, and then we bring that energy to people who have asked for healing. And today we've got 3 healees. You're welcome to join me. If you've not experienced it, don't worry, I'll guide you through it. But it's an incredible experience. If you want the Zoom link to join me, go to agapespiritualcenter.com, go to the calendar, and look for Healing Through Love, 10 a.m. Saturday. Love to have you be a part of it, because here's something I'm going to share with you. You can't give love without receiving love. You can't be a part of a healing without healing yourself. You can't be beautiful if you don't see beauty in others. Make it a great day. In love and gratitude. See you tomorrow.